folks. We are here today at our local Habitat for Humanity's ReStore. We are on the lookout for just a couple things for our living room redo. We haven't been here in a while and things are always changing, so you never know what you're going to find. Maybe we have some thoughts of getting a new couple of lamps for our living room redo, hopefully a new chair. I think my helper is being a little goofy behind me right now. That's okay. I'm always on the lookout for baskets to redo or some interesting picture frames, anything like that. So we'll see what we can find. It's pretty crowded. We are in an overflow lot right now, which we've never had to do before. So we'll see how that looks when we get in there. You ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's get going. So silly. Life. The day that we went to this Habitat for Humanity ReStore, it was packed with stuff. It looked like maybe a hotel or an office building. Something had just donated everything they had. There was chairs everywhere. There was couches everywhere. There was a lot of table lamps, and they all sort of look the same. So I'm thinking that somebody was redoing, like I said, their hotel maybe, and donated everything.
This one's half open, half gone.
Whenever I'm at any sort of consignment store or garage sale, I always stop and look at the artwork. But I'm always just looking at the frames. I really liked the edging on this one, but I didn't want to deal with that glass falling out while my daughter was there. But you never know what you're going to find, so you might as well stop and take a look. So they didn't have any floor lamps at all. They always have a lot of lighting, but no floor lamp today. We did spot this lantern, though, that caught my eye. I always like to stop in the cabinet section. I like to find like the one-off doors. I've made some signs out of them, and I can link to that blog post down below. And I really like these cutout cabinet doors. I thought about this for a while. They're usually only about $2 or so. It's just a really nice big frame, but I didn't have any projects coming up, so I didn't grab it that day. I probably should have, but I put it back. I have bought so many mirrors at my ReStore, and this one stopped me in my tracks. Like I said, the day that we were there, there was just furniture everywhere. And we did see a couple of chairs that we liked and a pretty cool couch.
I love this couch.
You blend in. The couch was only $55, you guys. That is unbelievable. I think I went back to this little side table 3 times before I actually put it in my cart. But it's solid wood, y'all. Like, I couldn't pass it up. I don't know where it's gonna go, but I will find a place for it. We did so good, right? We got the little green table. We got the really pretty mirror.
For me.
For you. We got the lantern with the candles in it, and it looks like I can take the candles out of it and put something and put something else in. Yep. And we also got a little basket, which we can always use.
And it looks like that.
It looks like that. That's it. So, feeling pretty good about this week's trip. Didn't find a chair. There was a lot of pretty chairs. There's a lot of not so pretty chairs, but nothing really the size and the color that I was looking for, so that's okay. The search continues, and that's fine. But that's it for today, I think. Right, Bridge?
Yeah.
All right. That tiny little $2 basket has already made a home in our kitchen. A little shelf in there, just a little candle, just some greenery behind it. But I have started buying loose tea from a really fun company called, I think it's pronounced Adagio Teas. And these are actually their little sample packs. And they're either $2 or $3 a piece. And you can try all different things, and they're sort of a new addiction, and they're taking over my kitchen. But I needed a place to corral them so I could find what I wanted, and this little basket works just perfectly. I'm gonna leave a link down below in my description box to this tea company, just because it's really fun. They have a lot of really interesting teas that I've never heard of, from all over the world. It's a really fun company, so keep an eye out for that in the description box, the link for Adagio Tea. So the frilly fancy mirror ended up here in my little girl's room. See, her room is very purple, very princessy, but we like a lot of Legos too, so she's a complicated lady, but this mirror fits perfectly. She actually thinks she's going to play Snow White and the magic mirror, so we'll see how that works out, but she's pretty happy. So that $6 lantern that I picked up, I was pretty excited about it because, I don't know, lanterns are everywhere right now. And this one's plastic, which is fine because it's going to be outside. So I didn't want to have to worry about like rusting or anything like that. So first thing I had to do, I wanted to clean it up. So I took all the screws out so I could get the bottom off. What happened is the candles are on this little tray that comes out from the bottom. So take all the screws out and take the candles out. And now that's pretty dusty. So that gets cleaned off. So it gets all cleaned up, and I put new batteries in it, and guess what? It doesn't work. So that's okay. So I had to clean the inside too. So I cleaned the inside, and I put the candles back in that were there. So now it's just a decorative piece in front of our house. And the little green table came home with us. I haven't gotten a chance to do anything with it yet. It needs some love. It has some tape there from the store that I haven't peeled off yet from the sign, but a lot of wear and tear on the top. But again, this is wood. This is easy to fix. This is just a matter of getting all that old finish off and repainting it. I just love the straight lines. I love the little drawer. I think we're going to do some swap outs after this is done, and I already have a place in mind where I think this is going to go in our house. All in all, I am pretty happy with how that trip turned out. I didn't get what I went in for. I didn't find the lamps. I didn't find a chair, but that was okay. That's the fun thing about thrift shopping is you don't know what you're going to get. You kind of have to go in with an open mind. Maybe you keep a running list somewhere on your phone, things you want to look for, with maybe even leave the dimensions of the things that you're looking for. That way when you do spot it, you can grab it and you won't have that sort of buyer's remorse of, oh, I wish I sort of bought that, or whatever the case might be. But the good thing is nothing that I got today really needs a lot of work. Other than the little table. That's an easy project though. Everything sort of already has a home where it belongs, so that is always good too. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little shop with me mini haul, at Habitat for Humanity ReStore. If you did like it, please leave a comment. Tell me what you found in your Habitat ReStore, if you have one, or your local favorite thrift store. Tell me your best find. I love hearing stuff like that. Also, you want to subscribe to my channel if you are interested in things like thrifting and secondhand shopping. I am doing a year-long goal of not buying any new clothing. And so every month I am uploading how the month before went. And February just came out, so you're going to want to watch that too. And I think that's all I have about that. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.